Hello, have you guys ever wanted to get pointless, meaningless sex with no strings attached? Like you wanted to have sex with someone, right? But you didn't want to feel bad when you kind of like pushed them to leave, right?
Yes.
Like due to society's standards, you can't have sex with a woman, ask her to leave without being a dick, right? Without being a dick. That's where the D.E.N.N.I.S method comes into play. The D.E.N.N.I.S method is a 6-step system that gets you pointless sex, no strings attached, you're out. You got what you wanted. 6 steps. First step is the D. Demonstrate value. Now, with demonstrating value, this can be in a large assortment of ways, all right? So, for example, this could be she overhearing you getting some medication for your grandma, right? Or maybe she overhears you giving your sister some advice, you know? Like she's getting through a hard time and you're there for her. Or maybe even just you per se, like helping out at your local community center. As long as she's getting to know you as a person to like, you know, get your type of character, that's all that matters.
Right.
Now, after that, we're going to move on to our next step. E. E is engage physically. Now, this is where a lot of niggas trip up. This is consensual touch.
Okay.
Let me repeat that. Consensual touch.
Got you.
Right? And this can be little foreplay, right? So it can be like maybe a tap on the forearms, maybe the shoulder, hell, maybe even the shoulder. I already said shoulder. But wherever you can get it.
Right.
As long as it's consensual. Little touches here and there. That could be you or her, as long as you're establishing that.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Next, you're going to want to do this next step really carefully. You're going to want to nurture dependence.
How do we do that, Justin?
Okay, there's a lot of ways you can do this. But the overall goal is to get her to feel like she needs you. She needs to grow a dependence on you. So a common way that I found is call her from a block number. Mm-hmm. Disguise your voice a little bit. And then threaten her life.
You're gonna bomb your house.
Something like that. Maybe, I know where you live. I'll burn you alive and skin you like a deer.
Hey, you practiced this shit before, haven't you?
My niggas have, because it's an effective method.
Oh, all right.
All right. So once you've threatened her life, she should call you. You should have been, developing. You should have been nurturing her dependence on you to feel like she needs you. Now, if you've done this correctly, right, she's going to call you crying, right? She's going to be like, oh my God, some guy just tried to skin me like a deer and burn me alive. Ooh. Oh my God, what'd I do?
What do we do?
You're going to comfort her at that point.
Comfort her. Got you.
You're going to grow her dependence on you even more, right? You. Then once you do that, you're going to do this next step. This is probably the easiest step out of the whole 6-step system. The next N.
Nigga.
No. Oh. No. Not Neglect emotionally. You're going to cut this girl off for 2 to 4 weeks. However long it takes, really, for her to feel like she's lost you as a person. That means no contact with her whatsoever. Block her calls, ignore her emails, her texts. Don't even answer the FaceTime.
Damn.
And if you want to be real spicy with it, like a picture, but don't comment. Let her know that you see her, but you don't care.
Oh, I like that.
So after you're done with that period, you're going to move on to the next step, the unthinkable. You're going to inspire hope. You're going to come back into her life and you're going to make her feel like she needs you. And you can do this in a lot of ways. You can do this the lie that everyone uses, like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. I was just so hurt in my last relationship. I didn't know how to open up. Or you could do the classic, like, what's it called? Some bullshit. Like, I wasn't ready. I call this one the Tyler Perry. I wasn't ready to be the man you needed me to be, which like scared me. But now I'm ready to step up to the home plate and swing. And if you've done all the steps right, if you've done all these steps right,
is that when I get the coochie?
Wait for it. She's going to welcome you with open arms. And that night, you should get sweet, passionate pity sex. Oh, yeah. And once you've gotten the pity sex, you've done what you've got what you wanted after all this, right? Mm-hmm. Which leads us to our last step, the S. Separate entirely, Cut the bitch off. We ain't ever talking to her again. Don't ever talk to her. Don't ever contact her. You might as well get a new identity. You don't ever want her trying to find you anything. Just make sure she can never contact you again. Leave the state if you got to, but whatever you do, never see her again. We've done what we wanted.